So guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Glenn, and today I'm going to be looking at a 2019 Audi A6, the S line. This is the S line. Sometimes we see these cars new, and then we just wondering, what the condition will be like in another 5 years. We're going to look at this one just to see exactly what it's like after 5 years of ownership. And this one is truly one that I can show you because it has like 111,000 miles on it, so it actually gets some driving. So I want you to take a look at this. I'm just going to point out some things that I noticed, mainly wear and tear, because I'm not going to anything else but the wear and tear, just to see what it looks like after that 5 years. Take a look at me, guys. Yeah, so it's a 2019 Audi A6 Quattro. This is the S line. This car has all the bells and whistles that you can look for in an Audi. Let's take a look at these wheels. Well, I do not know if these are original wheels, but if they are, it's just a small scratch right here. If you can see that, it's a small scratch right there. Curb rash. That's not bad for a 5-year-old car. Just looking around, that's the S-Line badge right there. Let me check the rear tire. How many curb rashes on it? It's kind of raining today and pretty cold, so I'm just looking to see. There's none on this one. My mind is telling me these may be newer wheels. I'm not sure, because that would be an excellent job to keep those from scratching. Come around the back here. Everything around here seems to be in perfect order. Not showing any wear and tear on the outside here. Bumper is good, no scratch. Lights seems to be good. Yep, everything here seems to be good. So I guess we are gonna take a look on the inside to look at the seats and the other areas that are used on the inside by persons. Yeah, there's no scratch on this one. And well, I can't see if there's any marks of such, but I'm not really looking for like marks. I'm just looking to see anything that didn't hold up. It has a little scratch right there, but I will not look at that. I just want to see something that didn't hold up. Up top here is pretty clean and good. Okay, so we're gonna open up and get on the inside. Now I'm seeing a few things now as I open the door here on the inside. I will have to look at another one. If you probably can see a gap opening here. I'm not sure this is supposed to be like that. If it's supposed to have a gap like that. See, I can actually push my finger. I can actually put my finger in the gap. So there's a gap right here, like it's easing off from the door itself, the door panel. So I think that may be an issue. And also right here, see if I can zoom it up a little bit bigger. There's a tiny crack. You can see that crack right there in the rubber plastic that makes the door panel. So things like that I would look for to see how the car holds up after 5 years. So I see a crack here, so that must be some pressure on the material right there. Let's look on the inside here of the door. This is still in perfectly nice order. No signs of wear and tear on this part here. This seems to be pretty good, pretty clean. Even here, there's no scratches. This is actually not a scratch, but there's just something on it. So yeah, I think the elbow rest right here, everything seems mint. You could actually say on this car right here. So it's just that flaw there I see on the door. Let's see if there's anything else that we can point out. Yeah, there's no foot rub on this part of the door. Usually there are a lot of foot rub on this area that would show sign of wear, heavy sign of wear. There's nothing there. The flooring is still good. Look at it, still good. It's showing white on my thing, but it's actually black and pretty. So that is still good. It's still good. Now, the seat is usually one of the things that would show wear and tear, especially for the mileage that this one has, 111,000 miles. The seat and the steering usually show that. Let's take a look at the seat. The leather here on the seat, there's no rash on it. It's just crease mark, but no rash, no rash, no chafing on this on the seat. Seat is still in perfectly good condition. Oh wow! So I guess this car held up well for a 5-year car. Take a look at the steering wheel. This is another part, right? Okay, so you can see this here, where the sweat and constant holding of the steering wheel will chafe this steering part here. You can see that. So at least we see that there's a chafe right here on the steering. I mean, your hands are always on the steering, so I would expect that. But the seat is what surprised me more than anything else. Let's take a look at the dash. As you can see, this car has a heads-up display. The dashboard is pretty clean. No scratch, no cracks. Look at the wooden part here. Everything is still in good order. Show no signs. Take a look at the screen. Screen is good. Might be showing you a little bit of dust on it because it's kind of dusty. Let me just pour it on so you can see the screens better. I pour on this car and take a look at the screen, guys. The screen is pretty clean. The light screens are good, and also this part down here with the controls, it's everything here is good. There's no scratches, no scratch whatsoever. It's raining here, so my hands are wet, so you might see some little wet marks, but that's all about it. Look in this area. I don't know how they keep this car so clean, but it's pretty clean. This is the key right here. See the wear and tear on the keys. No, all buttons are still in good shape. All buttons are still good. The cup holder area, still nice, like haven't even been used, it seems. Okay, so right here, if you can notice, the wood has a crack right here. So at least we see this after 5 years. The car has a crack right there in the wood finish, and it seemed like it's real wood. It's not peeling to show plastic, it's actually a crack, so it might be real wood, but it shows a crack right there. Let's look on the armrest. Armrest is in pretty good shape. There's no cracks, no scratches on the lid here that open up the armrest. Let's take a look on the inside. Your cell phone charge pad, it's still in good shape. Inside here is still good, like there's not even a coin has been in there. Take a look at the driver's seat, the passenger seat. It's wet because of the water from my umbrella, but the seat is still nice. Nothing there, guys, nothing there. This entire car, I think this car held up well for a 5-year-old car. See the floor. The floor is good. As I said, the floor is pretty black, and somehow my camera is showing it to be a slightly gray, but it's actually black. That's the camera's fault. All right, it's on. You can hear here, pretty quiet interior. Yeah, I'm kind of impressed with this car. I am kind of impressed with this one. Take a look at the rear seat area. Wow, these like they have not been touched. Yeah, these are in excellent shape. Excellent shape. I think this car holds up well for a 5-year-old car. All right, guys, just wanted to show you that. Steering wheel, it does show some sign of rub on the steering here, where your hand would actually rub the steering. That's the most major thing I see, apart from this crack here and the other crack on the door. Let's check the trunk. Let's take the trunk area, and should I also look into the engine room? Let's look in the engine room. Where is this thing? All right, here. Yeah. Now the engine is making some noise. I'm not sure if this is how this engine's supposed to be tracking. Seems pretty clean. Could have been washed. Seems pretty clean, but it's making some noise here. And this is a TFSI engine. It's pretty clean and nice, but you can hear that sound that it's making. Take a look at the lights now as they're on. Yeah, these lights are still good. No cracks. So I guess these lights held their own. Take a look at the back and also the trunk. Latch works, and the mats are in the back. See the wear and tear on the carpet here. It's still in good shape. Still in good shape. It's black, guys. I don't know why it's showing this gray looking color from my phone, but my camera, sorry, but that's not the case here. Yep, this car looks real good. Would I buy this car? Of course. I'll feel like I have a fairly new car. I feel like I have a fairly new car, and the button press for the closing the trunk, it does work still. So yeah, this is the only thing that I'm concerned with. I'm not sure what's the issue, why this engine sound like that. It's a little bit louder than it usually idle. Yep, but if you know, guys, you let me know. But this is it right here, the Audi A6 S line. So I think this may be a good buy if someone is looking for like a 5-year-old Audi A6. You see the little flaws that this one has. I think it would be a good buy. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.